So what's next on our little journey? We've got finding the mother scale, which we can do that. Searching near the palace for the Wraith. And finding Flokir's milk teeth. Well, it seems like we need to physically get into the palace to kill Talaran. Unless this is just on the way into the palace. It looks like either way, we're gonna have to go through the palace to get where we're going next. But we'll start with Vorsa, because it looks like we can get up on those cliffs from the new stone without going into the palace. I want to try to save that for last, just because it really does seem like our final destination. So we'll head along the cliffs and we'll adventure around the edges of the palace first, the outskirts. Because I mean, look at that. Look at the sense of finality that this giant gold palace seems to contain in every facet of its construction. Oh, great. Stick to the cliffs. Also, where are my friends? Vorsa and your cool dog hat? Please. Could use your help here. I think I get the idea of this weapon. It's if it takes a lot of commitment to swing with this moveset, but if you get a crit, it pays off in spades. It's real. A crit with this weapon will devastate the enemy. But you're kind of reliant on it. You gotta commit for it. I bet I can get up there. That definitely seems like a place I can get up to. Help me on up here, Vorsa. It's a bit petty of me, but you know what this game is missing that it could have had, I suppose, is NPC outfits. Like, being able to dress up in Yoko's new cool scarf, or wear Vorsa's dog head on my head. I don't know. That's something I always desire in these kinds of games. Well, let's see where we're going here. We don't really need to go over there. Let's just continue on towards our destination. For now, anyway. Like I said, we've got time to explore. I think that if I know this game's design well enough by now, I would say that this is the kind of game that would let me know when we are approaching a point of no return. Also, Vorsa just took a spear to the back and she doesn't even care. How cool of her. Jeez. These ladies love to scream. They really love to scream. Oh, this is just in the swamp. I guess we could have gone here before. Okay. Excuse me if my voice is still a little hoarse. I'm still trying to get over being sick. I wonder if I can even make that throw from here. Oh yeah, if I angle that right, I can totally make it. Yes! That is a tough one. Nice. Wow, this enemy's got a lot of health. What in the world is she using? Uh-oh. Okay, alright, so a couple of things happen there. First of all, that is like the toughest, hardest hitting enemy I've fought so far. Second of all, Vorsa's weapon was like exploding with lightning. And I don't know why. It was really cool. But I don't know why it was happening. Alright. See if I can do this twice. Forza, get out of the way. Careful. Oh, look at that. Flawless. Alright, what the hell was this enemy? This lady is nuts! Nice. Good work. Graven Remnant. Well, that's nice. At least I can get out of here. You know, I've talked a little bit about the pathfinding of the NPCs, but I gotta give the developers major props for allowing the NPCs to do the crazy platforming. They're really good at it, actually. Like, they could have just made the NPCs teleport to other destinations, and they do, if you've been keeping an eye on them throughout the playthrough. But they try to make the jump first, and that's pretty neat. Wonder what's over here. Nice. Okay, so now that we've dealt with that, let's go this way, perhaps. Further into the mire. Gotta say, not all that psyched about it, but oh, we got some infighting going on here. Hey, wait a minute. Is this just over here? Here, Vorsa, help me up here. Maybe the scale has just like washed ashore. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's just around here. Huh. Mother scale obtained. Okay. Help my Bataran. Oh, she seems to be invested now. Well, it looks like we'll have to go further around the cliffs to do Flokir's thing, so I guess we're going to be making pretty frequent trips back to Vagrant's Rest now. I hope you don't mind. It doesn't bother me any. It's just that I've become attached to these characters. Like, I've only really spoken to them during the quests, but palling around with them just out in the game world, running around doing the quests, even though they don't have any dialogue during it, it makes me grow attached to them in a really interesting way.
The mother scale is so beautiful. See how it captures both light and shadow. And the power, you can feel it in the air. Please, give it to me.
It's all yours.
It will take me some time to study the mother scale, to extract its power. Bataran has lived a long time. I only hope he can wait a little bit longer.
Me too. All right then.
It's a fine thing to hunt under the light of the Ashen. The only problem is, the prey can see you coming.
Yep. All right, Vorsa. Well, good luck. I hope that your research bears fruit, because you deserve it, and everybody around you deserves it. It will help out the whole of humanity at this point. Shield Maiden's Spear. Wow, that does almost as much damage as a swing for my weapon, and it can do crits too. Wow. Well, if I'm ever in the market for more powerful ranged weapons, I'll be on the. I'll finally have something to do with my spearheads. For now, though, I got a couple of these still lying around from my exploration. We'll take these just so I can use them. Okay, so that's another NPC quest line down. I certainly hope that Vorsa is able to cure this mysterious sickness. We got another relic. Take a look at it before we go. %5 increase in stamina. Nice. Do I have? No, I don't. Okay, I was gonna say if I had lesser constitution equipped still, I could replace it, but no, we're all right. I think we're good. Let's head back out. What shall we tag next? Perhaps Flokir. We'll finish up Flokir's quest next. Hopefully stop the scourge of, you know, wood skeletons from destroying the world. You know, if there's one thing that I do wish was a bit more, uh-oh. What is this quest? We're heading towards some nonsense over here. If there's one thing about this game that I do wish was a little bit more in depth, it would be the world building. This game has so much character in it. Potentially, it is the thing. It's got so much potential character, but the characterization, I don't know. Okay. Let me start that over again. Let me be more elaborate, shall I say? I think this game really nails just character interactions. This game has a great warm sense of interacting with the people that live in this world. However, I think one downside of it is the world itself goes a little bit not so fleshed out because of that. It feels like they tried to ape the Dark Souls idea. Oh my god! Ape the Dark Souls idea of relegating lore to item descriptions, but they made the item descriptions also give character to the characters instead of the world. What is this? Though pitted and scarred, this shield's skillful construction makes it as hardy as the day it was forged. They just don't make them like they used to. Wow. 25 and 40. That's 50 and 40. Holy cow! All right, this is a nightmare. This is a mess. Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? I only aggroed one of the ghosts, so I actually did what I intended to do there. It's like I've been saying a couple of times. Oh, we got the world seed. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I guess the world seed was here. All right. Well, I guess we'll explore this cave while we're here. I guess I accidentally went and did this quest with Flokir. Oh well. Well, there I am getting torn to pieces by ghosts. But yes, more world building is what I would want from this game more than anything. Because I want to know about the ages of light and dark and what they were like. You know, like the lore that we've found so far has talked a lot about the age of darkness and the age that came directly before this one. But they haven't talked all that much about what came before that. And I feel like it's a bit of a missed opportunity in some ways. Oh yeah, good luck. That's a little precarious. I don't know, I guess I saw the skeletons and I was like, well, this is probably the right way. There's probably horrible skeletons, the Lord of the Horrible Skeletons over here. Huh. It seems we can't actually. Okay, this is the way to Yokel's final quest line, and I want to do that with him. We have gone essentially everywhere with Flokir except for Flokir's quest area. All right, Flokir. Looks like we're going through the mire again. Sorta. I'm gonna try to stick to the outskirts so that I don't have to fight all those enemies again. I'm really not sure if what we're looking for is up on the cliffs, or if it's gonna be around the edge of the mire here, but I guess we'll go looking anyway. I've been palling around with Flokir a lot lately. He and I have become running buddies. Stumping buddies, I guess, more than anything with him. Although now he's got the bone of his leg. I guess if he wanted to, he could stick it back on. Although it might be a little bit morbid in some ways. But then again, he seems like the kind of guy who would do that just for a laugh. Like, he's the kind of guy that would hobble up to you one day and be like, "Hey, look, I stuck me old bone back on. What do you think? Ha ha!" Like, you know what? He would make a wooden peg leg out of the stump of his leg bone. I would not be at all surprised if that wasn't where his quest was going, and that's how his outfit will change when we complete it. Is he just like, check out my leg bone. How's it look? You know, one criticism I have occasionally received during this Let's Play is that I have the shield out, but I don't use it very much. And it is because, it is because blocking takes a lot of stamina. Like, blocking doesn't seem as viable as dodging, as is the case in a lot of games like this. Blocking doesn't just seem a viable way to play, just because, I don't know. Dodging takes so much less stamina than blocking does, and it puts you in a better strategic position. So it's just not... It just doesn't feel as viable to me. Oh boy, another ambush, my favorite. Where did all those guys with the spears come from? What is this? Get out of here. Man, they really love putting these spear guys like 2x2 and 3x3. These spear dudes hardly ever come by themselves anymore. Maybe blocking would seem more of a viable strategy if enemies didn't hit so damn hard. Perhaps that's part of the problem, is that enemies just do so much damage per hit. Uh-oh. We got bandits palling around with ghosts. The whole world's gone crazy. Cats and dogs getting along. It's nuts. Milk teeth obtained. That is still a very strange concept to me. The idea that that someone else kept your milk teeth. That is just weird. But then again, I guess parents keep their children's milk teeth in those weird little like baby tooth shrines. So I guess in that way it's not so strange. I guess. Let's maybe go back to Vagrant's Rest, because we have a couple of quests that are pretty much done now. And we can see how Flokir evolves into his next form. Okay. So, Seeleren's quest is done, and Flokir's is as well, so... Alright, buddy. We got your milk teeth. Are we gonna... I don't know what we're gonna do with them. But here you go, they're all yours.
Lyra's still out there somewhere, but at least we've foiled her forgone Flokir plans. Now, would you mind if I had my milk teeth back?
Right, I forgot about that. You know what? I guess we did just deal a major blow by finding your teeth. They're all yours.
Thank you. I didn't exactly fancy meeting myself in a dark alley someday. Oh, my poor, misguided Lyra. All I wanted was to save her from herself. It seems that my most dreaded of moments has arrived. A dark decision indeed. The safety of many, or the life of my sister.
That is unfortunate.
I honestly don't think there's much left of the Lyra I knew. Cisna has seen to that. Lyra will be deep in the gnaw by now, harvesting forgone. So, let's put an end to this.
All right, if you're sure. Abomination. Well, it's a shame it's turned out this way. We were a little bit too late, but we can still make this right. Guess it's not quite over yet. In the meantime, here you go. I have one world seed for you. I found it accidentally, but you can have it.
It's a shame about Talaran. A great talent wasted on petty cruelty. Now give me the world seed, so that I might grind it up and brew a remedy for my fingers. This seed, an abundance of life imprisoned within a tiny cell. I shall give this life its freedom, just as you have given me mine.
Okay. And I think that's another one down. I believe Seelerin is all finished now. Yep. Or at least she's finished for now.
You are surprisingly resilient. What would have destroyed most seems to slide off you like the water.
It's mostly in the attitude. You gotta stay optimistic in this kind of a world. But then again, it does a good job of inspiring optimism in you. Okay, well, Seelerin can feel again. Perhaps someday she'll have some new potions for us that I actually think are worth the trade-off. Although maybe we'll end up using some of them at some point. Got another relic from Flokir here, let's take a look at that.
Before the light, I didn't bother much with hope. I didn't have anywhere to put it until now.
Well, welcome to Vagrant's Rest. There's always hope here. Your damage resistance is increased while you are in good health. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. I guess that makes the first hit do... Well, no, actually, the threshold is 60%, so that's really generous, actually. I might put that on, as a matter of fact. Armor penalty... We'll take off the Swift, because I don't often attack that often in a row. That many times in a row, rather, at once. And we'll equip Steadfast, because I need all the damage resistance I can get at this point. 60% for 10% resistance overall. That's really good. Like, I would have expected it to be, like, on the first hit when you have full health or something like that. But no, that's very much appreciated. Okay. So, now that we know the way to get there, I think it's finally time. We have only really one quest left to do at this point. And our buddy Yokel, his emotional resolution has been coming for quite some time. So alright, let's get on the road and find Malik. And then I don't really know. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I can't imagine they're going to be on such friendly terms. Man, that was close, Yokel. That was real close. Okay, onward we go. Oh, there's a stone right here. Well, boy, if I had known that. Although, it doesn't seem like my Pokemon friend can come here, so I'm kind of glad I didn't rest at it, actually. Okay, so the Call Estate. Let's do it, Yokel. You and me, buddy, we've come a long way. We've come a long way, and I think we've got a long way to go. But this is a very important step on the journey today.